know what I mean? I'm Alicia Shepherd, and I'm Evelyn McNabb.
Perfect.
That's mom.
Mama Bear.
Keep that in mind. So just some real quick announcements so we can just have time to go play at the lake for about a half hour. April's meeting will be on a Wednesday. Some of you have heard that conversation. We've had a member come to us and say, hey, I would love to teach an online editing class. Can I do that? But he can't do it on the Thursday. So he will do it the Wednesday, which is the 27th.
What software is he going to be featuring in his
I
editing?
don't know if it was software as much as its technique. I know he wanted to talk about luminosity masking, if you know what that is.
Yeah.
It's a super complex HDR type of technique. I don't know what, but I can go back and look at the message thread, but I don't remember him speaking of a specific software suite as much as it was technique.
Okay.
Okay?
That's still be cool.
And then Kathy, if you would take just a couple of minutes.
Yeah, on Saturday, Ashton Gardens opens at 9 o'clock. That's my plan to be there. I have a membership. If anybody would like to come in and get a discount if you don't have a membership, I will be there to offer that for you. It's just to make an announcement, general announcement, it's snapshot photography is allowed. Anything for commercial, you have to see them about getting a photo pass. Photo passes are about 2 hours long, $40 to $50 maybe.
So
I don't know
this is a
exactly.
botanical gardens, flower gardens? What
It's
is
a
it?
It's Ashton
It's
Gardens,
at
so
the
Thanksgiving
Point.
point.
Thanksgiving Point.
Oh, okay.
Their
All right.
tulip festival.
Okay, the
but,
tulip
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tulip
Yeah.
Festival
Well,
doesn't open
Right.
yet.
Right, that doesn't open yet, and a lot of the flowers, hopefully, I'm gonna scope it out, see what's there, see what's
That's
actually
really
available.
weird because I went to the Peace Gardens and there's nothing yet started. They don't even have tulips. They have nothing.
The
that's even
tulips won't
starting
be
to
yet,
come up.
but daffodils should be
Well,
coming
you know,
out.
in
Not at
this,
the
in this
Peace
world of COVID, even the flowers are, you know.
I'm telling you, it's like,
It's a
oh my
different
God.
year, and
It
that's
is.
the thing, is I plan on going at 9, take a look around, because I actually have to dig a garden, so I got my Saturday scheduled, so.
What time are you gonna be there, Kathy?
9 o'clock. And if anybody wants to come, let me know, and I will wait for you at the entry. Because it's not written in stone, you know. It's just that's my plan at this point in time.
Okay, perfect. And then Jason, will you take just a minute and I've got something to add because I've got more information that I just got
Okay,
that I
good.
haven't been able to share with you guys yet. So you go first and I'll add.
Come on
to it.
in.
Come on in.
Come on down to the new. Wait, that's the wrong show.
We are.
Adventures. How are you?
So we're talking about the charity event that we're planning. I believe we're gonna go live early next week.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
We're doing what?
This is
So-
the photos for Utah Lake, is that what it is?
Yep.
Okay.
So this is the charity event that for any photo you've taken in Utah, has to be done in Utah. And it's to benefit the life jacket program for Utah Lake. And the goal is to get 30 photos that we can be able to sell to help, fund that.
So specifically Utah Lake and
No,
its surroundings, or
just
just
like
any Utah?
any
Utah photos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
so where do we,
so-
I guess
where do
I'm
we
missing
send
that.
those?
So we're gonna send
Can you
them,
send like a print, like, and you guys print them out?
so what we're gonna do is we're gonna we're gonna send out a link for, I think it's like Blue
Blue
Box?
Box?
Blue box.
And then you guys submit them, and then you send them out to your friends to vote, to see which one is actually good voted on.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So it will do all the selection for us. We'll just go with the top 30. You can
Nice.
submit up to 2. We'll take the
Current or anytime?
anytime.
Do we send it out to our friends to vote?
Yes. We'll take the top 12 to 15 and they will get printed and hung up. And we'll have actually a gallery set up for a month. So people can go through and see it. There'll be QR so they can purchase that picture. They can get into the gallery and purchase. There we go. Other pictures, we've got a variety of sizes up there. We're working with Alan's camera. And the cool thing is, this is what I found out as I was driving in tonight. We've got Sarah.
Oh.
We've got the Sarah
For
Art
the
Gallery
gallery?
for the whole month of May.
wow.
That's
awesome.
So Sam pulled that one off for us.
Can I mean, this is not being negative, but we have 950 members or whatever. And if you look at our website and see how many people like anything, the most you get is 40, if
So-
anything. So how is that going
When
to
we're gonna
ever
start this,
do
we
anything?
are gonna put out a piece that we ask you guys to share out to other groups.
So share on your Facebook, share
Share
to
on
other
Facebook.
groups you belong with.
Please say ask permission before you do it, just because you don't wanna get somebody mad at you. But yeah, we wanna encourage, not just you, our group, we wanna encourage anybody.
And so part of what we'll have is as soon as we, Sam's working on the poster for us, so we'll start putting posters out. So it won't be just us.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get posters at Alan's camera, we'll get posters up at the Sarah. We'll get posters in other locations with the QR code that will take them into the software.
So this is a good time to try to get representation from this club, because there will be other clubs that will be doing this as well, right? Other people, anybody's
Well,
gonna get those posters and can submit, or, yeah.
Basically, it's not gonna be our members, it can be any member.
be
Right.
any-
But
Terry?
Teacher. So I love the fact that we have, what is it, more than 1,000 now that we've cleared, but I have very little confidence that those are 1,000 real people. So
I do too.
I feel
I
like,
do too,
and
because
I don't know
we
how
have you
many,
there.
and there's a significant percentage that's out of state that might not feel, any obligation to vote on stuff happening here in Utah. So I'm hoping, to increase activity to a couple hundred, that would be nice, but I'm not holding my breath waiting for a bunch. And one of these days, right, one of these days.
In your free time.
In my free time, I'm going to go through the membership and maybe delete some profiles that we think are not real people. So
Or there are people that they just look at a picture and they're not I
I don't know
Well,
how to
some of
discern
them
that.
are also just approaching photography and really want to get into it, but they're waiting to get their money to buy the camera, whatever. But in the meantime, they do want to see what's going on and see what opportunities there might be in the area. I think it's all
But if
good.
you
I
have that
don't
many
think there's-
members, why do we have only so many that like
Every
Well, part of it,
photography club has that.
Yeah, everybody does. It's not
But
just
I
our
think
club.
that ours
It's
is the least amount.
well, I don't know.
don't know.
I went for 1 month and looked at how many people, unique individuals, commented or posted. And it was about 88 to 90 members that actually posted images during that month. And this is just the
And I
recent
probably
months.
wasn't one of them.
And then I saw about another dozen beyond that also were just commenters, not posting and commenting. So.
So could we?
It's not a bad number. It could be better, especially when we have 950 on the rolls right now. But still, that's not a bad number. And I think every club has that same issue. I don't see, down where Barbara's at, they have that color country photo club down there, and they have the same types of issues with that. They have a larger membership, but only a few people are the ones that are really participants. But I'm happy that you guys are here. I'm happy you're part of that participating group.
And I've heard that there are other clubs or groups that are having problems with the robo things applying as members, and they're really not, so it is an issue.
So we do have Sherry watching that now, and we are
I'm
requiring people to answer the
Screening people who
questions.
come in, but I have not gone through the database of who we already have. But my big concern is people, I can't discern if they're posting or not posting. Can't just tell that, but there are fake profiles, and you can tell if it's a fake profile, and I can try and boot those. All of our friends from Germany who have a Facebook post with 3 slides on it and 1 picture, those are probably fake.
We do have a couple overseas. I know we've got one from France.
We do, and he does
But if they have a real Facebook page,
But
then
he posts
they're
and he
all.
comments. and
Yeah,
he's
he does,
real.
yes. Absolutely, I'm not gonna boot him, just people with fake profiles.
Right.
And we had one, and I mentioned this before, I don't know how many were here, but we had one day when we had like 23 applicants. And I looked at the applicants, and a bunch of those looked like they were hijacked. And then I looked at who referred them, and there was like one person who had referred all these people. That person looked like a fake profile.
Yeah.
So we've got some viral activity, robot activity going on. We're trying to stop that, number 1, and number 2, Hopefully they'll be able to go in and delete.
Well, and that's why we force them to answer the questions.
Right.
Yes,
And-
yes.
Which is crazy. I mean, I've been a member 3.5 years and I never answered any questions to begin with because it was Barbara that got me stuck right in there. And then I got a list just like 2 days ago or 3 days ago, answer these questions. I said, what's this all about, you know?
We knew you were a fake from the start.
I am. I'm a plant.
Barbara has a big butterfly net around the lake, and
Yeah.
anybody that had a camera in their head.
Well, yeah, it was just like a couple of days ago. I'm being required to answer questions that I never even, you know,
It's
heard
pretty
of
much the
before.
fog test, you know, if you fog a piece of glass from behind, you're a member of the club.
So anyway, be watching for
Yeah.
Jason's post on the page as soon as we can get this blog to go live. We're that close to having it ready.
Okay, we're losing light.
I know, and that's why I'm trying to
Yeah.
talk fast. Real quick, Jason, do you have that?
It's
We asked for a logo.
there's no projector, so if you want to see it, I have it in my.
Okay, then you have to look at Jason's computer.
It's small, sorry.
We had,
Which one did we get?
we got about 12 people.
That's
cool.
12. This is the one that ended up winning.
Okay, thank you.
It was a blind vote to all of the committee.
Okay, cool. I like that.
Thank you. Great.
And so we've got a gift card. It was actually Sam that designed it.
Oh, nice.
So,
Well, that's even better.
yeah, it's.
He likes us even more now.
Yeah, he can be bought. Sorry. And then really quick before we send you out to the lake, tonight is our 5th birthday, our 5th anniversary. We've had this club for 5 years now. That's way exciting in my life. Garth, stand up. Garth's one of our original founders. Garth. Thank you. So there's birthday cake and punch, mocktail, what? Work with me.
Mocktail.
Okay, back here, please make sure you have treats tonight. There's
No
a-
diets today. No diets today.
Yeah,
Hey, the root word of diet is die, so don't die.
so let's go out, you've got about a half hour till sunset, and then come back in and let's talk about what you're learning, what's frustrating you. Laurie and James, raise your hands. These are our 2 resident people that are really good with bird photography. So if you want some really good ideas, tag along with these 2. If you want some really bad ideas, here I am. That's fine. So go out to the lake. Please be back in.